I would love to introduce the special group of visionaries who dreamt about having a law school here at UCI. But not only did they dream about having a law school here, but then they proceeded to make it happen. Without them, we wouldn't be standing here today celebrating our 10th anniversary. And these, of course, are our founders and our community partners. So joining us today are James Irvine Swindon, Rich, thank you, Tom Malcolm, Mark Robinson, Gary Singer, and Rich Bridgeford. Unfortunately, Joe Dunn, Ann Andrews, and Judge Guilford could not be with us today. Now I'd like to introduce Mark Robinson. Let me tell you a little bit about him before welcoming him to the stage. So Mark Robinson has a prominent legal practice that's devoted to consumer safety, and he has worked on literally thousands of product liability cases. A generous donation by Mark Robinson in 2008 helped to fund scholarships for our first 3 classes of students here at UCI Law, and he's been a generous supporter ever since. In fact, many of you have seen the beautiful courtroom that we have in our law school, and that courtroom would not exist but for the generous donation of Mark Robinson. Mark was also here for our first ribbon cutting ceremony in 2009, and so it is an extreme pleasure to welcome him back today as we kick off our 10th anniversary. Please help me welcome Mark Robinson to the stage.
Thank you very much, Song. It is true, when I got involved with UCI back in 2002, 2003, there was no law school. And in fact, the law school probably had as much potential for success as a mule winning the Kentucky Derby at that time. But we were able to do some things and put a team together. You're going to hear from some of the other members of the team. And it's just amazing that it worked out. I, along with Gary Singer, had the privilege of interviewing a dean for this group here. And there was 50 applications, so you don't know who you're going to interview, right? Well, the first one we interviewed was Erwin Chemerinsky. And so we didn't know at that time that that would be the great Dean Erwin, who's now at Bolt Hall. I'm sorry, Erwin, but now we like it down here. Anyway, and now we have Song, who is really one of the finest deans in this country. Anyway, really. So, sorry, Erwin, again. We're in the right place. Anyway, look, it was a great path. It was a long fight, but we got it done, and now you're here 10 years later, and let's keep it going. This is a great law school. I enjoy teaching here. I enjoy being around the students. This is tremendous, and thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much again, Mark, for your generous support of UCI Law.